Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabella. If you don't know me, call me Bella. And in today's video, I have my mom. And I'm basically going to be asking her questions and interviewing her on her life and questions you guys asked her on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put it right here. I'll also put my mom's Instagram right here if you guys want to follow her. First question is, what's your favorite memory with Bella?
The favorite memory, I think it's when we went to Brazil.
When I was younger?
Yeah, when you were 2. I think that was my favorite memory because we did like lots of things and stuff.
I don't remember anything of that. I just see pictures, but I don't remember actually.
Well, at least we have pictures.
Yeah. Next question is, did you ever sneak out of the house when you were younger?
No.
You never snuck out?
Mm-mm.
What are names you thought of Bella? Like
Other, like, different names?
Yeah, like what were you gonna name me? Yeah.
I think it was, there was, I think, Lana. I like that name, Astrid, but because in Spanish, Astrid, it sounds, but it wasn't a top one, but I think it was like, Aaliyah also. Aaliyah.
Yeah, I know you told me that.
Lana,
I like Aaliyah.
But I like the Princess Belle.
Belle.
So I'm like, Belle is just too plain, Belle. So I'm like, maybe Isabella, and I'm like, maybe I could just call her Belle. But and then I didn't want to call you Isabel because I'm like Isabella. So
what made you choose a Z instead of an S?
Because it's Isabella, not Isabella. Even in Spanish, it's not Isabella, it's Isabella. So that I purposely did the Z so people could pronounce the Z.
Okay. Nobody pronounces like the Z, but first time you had a boyfriend. What age did you have your first boyfriend?
My first boyfriend, like I would say like a real like boyfriend, I would say in Brazil when I was in, I think I was 7th grade.
So
yeah. I was
12?
That was 13.
13?
Yeah, I was 13. 13? I was 13. It's because when I was in Brazil, like...
Oh, they held you back a year,
like,
right?
It was not like so when I left here, we were already ending 7th grade. And they were barely starting 7th grade.
Oh, yeah,
something like
different.
this.
Because in Brazil, they don't have like a winter break or none of that. They just have like a summer break. No, they don't even have a summer break.
I don't even know. Because
when I went to Brazil in the summer, David was still in school.
Yeah, because our winter is their summer.
Oh,
vice versa.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yo, I would really appreciate it if you guys go follow my TikTok. I just made a new one right freaking here, guys. Please go follow it. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much.
Yeah, but I was 13, for sure I was 13.
Okay, next question is, what age do you want to have a grandchild?
Oh, hell no. When I'm 50. Yeah.
How am I gonna... I'm gonna be like 30.
Well, yeah, when you're 30.
Yeah. So
yeah, I don't want to be a young grandma. Oh, hell no.
Okay. How was Bella when she was a baby? Was she annoying, cute?
So when you were a baby, you know what? You were a good kid. Like, you wouldn't cry that much. You were a little bit like traviesa. You would do some little things, but you were not a bad kid. Like, compared to Alan and Alyssa.
Alan is bad.
They were bad kids, but thank God you were good. I would say you were a good kid.
Yeah. What's your drink from Starbucks? What's your order?
What is it? The strawberry acai lemon?
Yeah, the strawberry lemonade acai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get any pastries?
Butter croissant, not warmed.
Yeah. No, she doesn't like it warm. I like it warm. What age did you have your first kiss?
My first kiss, I think I was 12.
12?
Like a kiss like that, or like a make-out kiss?
No, like...
Yeah, I think
And then make-out?
I think I was 13 both.
13? Okay. Was it with the same person or no?
No, the pet kiss was a different person, and like the make-out was like the boyfriend. That's in Brazil.
Oh, for real? What's one thing you think Bella got from you?
One thing you got from me?
Yeah.
I think it's like how you kind of like, you're like friendly. You could like get along with anyone. And,
yeah.
You know? I think, yeah, like I would say half of my personality.
Half? What's your dream vacation?
I want to go to like Thailand or Bali. I think
those are like pretty, like exotic.
like I could go, but I'm like, man, if the flight it's so far away.
Yeah. Is it longer than Brazil?
Yeah, way longer. I think it's like freaking 16 hours to get there. So with kids, it's hard. So that's why I say it's my dream, because I don't know if soon I'll be able to,
Probably like when your kids are older.
Yeah, maybe when I'm like 45 and shit.
Because Alan's going to be like, older. Yeah. Alan, you can't take that boy anywhere to travel. How do you feel about Bella having a boyfriend?
Was that kid that put that?
No, he didn't put it.
Mixed feelings. Like, I don't want Bella to have a boyfriend, right? But she's gonna do it regardless behind my back. So I just kind of like, I'm in the middle. Like, I don't, oh yeah, good job, have a boyfriend. It's like, I kind of pretend like it's whatever, like, but she has a boyfriend, but she doesn't like go out by herself with him and do stuff like that. Like, it's like a school boyfriend. They see each other in school, walk to classes. I don't think she's like ready to have like a full boyfriend to like, hang out with by yourself. So yeah, I'm not in that. That's how I feel about it, Let it be a little holding hands type of little. Yeah.
What age did you lose your virginity?
Well, I had Bella at
15?
No, I got pregnant with Bella at 14. So
you got pregnant at 14?
yeah, so that says it all. I was 14, I got pregnant with Bella.
That's why she doesn't want me to have a boyfriend, guys.
Exactly. These boys are sneaky and stuff.
Will you have more kids?
No, I have 3 already. I'm done.
You want no more? 4 to make it even?
No. Hell no.
What age would you let Bella move out?
I would let Bella. Okay, so I would let Bella move out under these conditions. If it's for her to go to college, where she has to, like, what do you say, like out of state or something
college,
like that, or in the dorms and stuff like that. I think that's the only way I would let her move out at 18, right, when she finishes school. Because I don't want her, I feel like at 18 you're still so young. I don't want you to move out and then do bad choices, either get pregnant or feel like, oh, I'm 18, I have to move out and move in with the guy just because you feel like you have to like spread your wings and stuff like that. And then that's when girls get pregnant early and end up in a bad relationship. So I feel like Bella should move out when she feels like she's ready. So I'm always gonna try to give her good advice to when that time comes. Like, make sure she has money saved, she has somewhere safe to go and things like that. But yeah, I always tell her, like, I would be comfortable if she could be here until she's like
20,
19, 20, but she could stay with me as long as she wants.
What is the worst thing you did when you were a kid?
The worst thing I did?
Get pregnant? Or was there worse?
Not get pregnant, but have sex early,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing your daughter did that you remember?
The worst thing Bella did, man. That one time she like ran away. Oh hell no. That literally was the worst thing she ever did.
Yeah. What are the rules for dating?
Like I said,
no going out, basically.
She cannot be by herself with the boy.
What does by yourself mean?
Like,
so, like, I can't go to the mall with
Yeah,
him?
but you're not by yourself.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like, you cannot. And, yeah, and someone else, like a friend, you always take, like, a friend or something.
I always take
But, yeah, no, like, you could
one-on-one,
definitely
basically.
never go to a boy's house. So never, 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 ever. So, yeah, that's my number one rule. Don't.
Basically, like, I can't go to a boy's house.
Don't get ideas. Don't be by yourself and get ideas with boys.
Yeah. But would you let a boy come to the house?
I don't think so. I'm not,
What?
I've let, but they're like friends and I know they're friends. But where you tell me, oh, he's my boyfriend and can we be in my room? Like,
no, not the room, no.
Like, heck no. Like, yeah, weird. No.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't want to put myself in that situation.
Do you have a favorite child?
No.
Don't lie.
They say I have a favorite. I don't.
Alan's your favorite.
Alan is a baby.
No, Alan's your favorite.
Alan is a baby, and I've always wanted a boy, and he's my little boy.
Exactly, that's your favorite.
Yeah, because he kisses me and hugs me, and he's the one that's always all over me, and I just, reciprocate that love back to him.
No, she definitely has a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. I love all of them the same.
What was your dream job?
My dream job, I always wanted, like, to work in the medical field. I always wanted to be, like, a nurse.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I always wanted to be like an RN and stuff, but the circumstances, like I always had to work, and then now with all my kids, maybe in the future I might,
Okay.
you know, who knows? But
Did you ever want to have a kid closer to my age?
no,
Too
no.
God,
How? I
grew
was too young, you know.
True.
Like I wouldn't be able to be a single teenage mom with 2 kids.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Which one of my friends is your favorite?
Oh no, that's a hard question.
No, answer. You know which one's your favorite.
Nah, you
Stop
don't even
lying.
know.
Yes, it is. I think I know. Just
No,
say it.
I like all of them the same. Brooke, Nayeli, and Jocelyn. I like them all the same.
So you don't have a favorite between them?
I don't have a favorite, but Brooklyn comes over more often, so I have.
You know her more.
I have a closer connection with her. I'm more comfortable. Like
Yeah.
I'll curse Bella out in front of Brooke, and I'll curse Brooke out too, and she makes me mad, you know. But no, I love them all the same.
It's because Brooke is literally here every weekend.
Yeah, she's here almost every weekend and stuff. So
yeah, and then Joss and Eileen, like sometimes they can't make it. So
yeah, but I like all 3 of them. I like them all the same.
Yeah, those are really my only friends, guys. What year did you graduate high school? Did you graduate?
So I was supposed to graduate 2012, but I did graduate late because I was literally missing 2 credits, right?
Mhm.
And they were for gym because freshman year I failed gym. It was a teacher. She was such a bitch. It was literally a whole credit for gym because one time she failed me for I don't know what health class, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then the other semester swimming because I wouldn't swim most of the time, so I did lose a whole credit there. I think only one half a credit was English, and then the rest, my major was dance. So literally when I went to go get my credits that I was missing, I had to take elective classes.
Oh, that's dumb.
I had to literally take an elective, which was gym, and I think I felt like French and stuff. But
Oh,
yeah,
like
my
the
major
language?
was dance, and it wasn't just showing up and dancing. If we didn't write like a 30-page paper, she would fail us, and I never freaking wrote no 30-page. I swear to you, I'm not even kidding. If you guys had dance in 2011 or something, I had Miss Wilson and Kiri.
Dude.
You guys know that she would make us write like a 30-page paper of what is dance.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
You know?
What are basic rules you have for Bella?
Have good grades. Literally, I don't even expect her to have A's and B's. I just want her to have at least C's. Like, D's are horrible. She knows that I hate D's. So no D's, no F's. At least have C's. Like,
Guys, think about me as like I'm just like, okay, I passed.
No.
Like I got my credit. I don't have to
I'm
redo
gonna
the
put
class.
you on blast that you almost went to summer school.
That's the teacher. The teacher,
Nah,
she doesn't like
she's been
me
having a D all freaking semester
because
long.
I don't understand math. I just don't math.
Then a tutor after school tutor. You know,
Mom, I have math lab during lunch every day. I go.
you're on your phone, not paying attention.
No, they don't.
That's So
No.
So that's the thing. Have good grades. Be clean. So clean your room. You know, have self hygiene, stuff like that, and do not talk back to me and stuff. And since Bella doesn't help me around the house cleaning, she does have to help me like with the kids while I'm cleaning, you know, and stuff like that. But other than that, like, she doesn't have a lot of rules. Just you know, just be clean and have decent grades, dude. And don't lie to me. Do not lie.
Yeah.
That's all.
She doesn't like lies. What's Bella's curfew?
Well, Bella doesn't have a curfew because I don't let her go out like that. And if she, you know, she's have gone to the mall and stuff. Like, she has to be home by 9, no later than 9.
That's crazy, right, guys? 9. But like either way, I don't go places that are open until 9.
Yeah. So
Like
9
I go to the
o'clock.
mall and it closes
When
like
she
at
goes like with family, and she'll come home midnight
Yeah,
or
whatever.
but that's because she's with her family.
8. But with like friends,
dad and stuff.
I get home by like 8:39. What school grade did you hate the most?
What school grade?
Yeah. Like which one? Like would you not relive?
You know what? I don't have.
You don't have a grade that like you just hated?
Nah.
No.
I like my freshman year was I think my favorite. Maybe because I wasn't a mom. I was
Yeah,
like a
you're
regular
still-
teenager.
Mhm.
And stuff like that. Sophomore year, I was pregnant, but I feel like I was so motivated in school, so I think it was when I had best grades. Junior year, I think I'll say maybe junior year was just a little hard
Yeah.
because then I was like by myself with Bella, so I think junior year was a little hard, and then senior year, yeah, it was just whatever. I went to prom and
Oh, you did go to prom?
yeah, and stuff like that. So
With a friend or did you go with somebody?
with my best friend Maria Nakita, I love you. If you're
Giving
watching
shout outs
this.
to everybody.
Yeah, so I went to prom with my bestie.
Why did you make your daughter so beautiful?
Because I'm beautiful. Hello. Duh.
What do you like most about your job? She's a real estate agent.
So I'm a realtor. What I mostly like about my job is not only the flexibility that like I'm able to, you know, fit my family into my plans with everything. And it's not like it is stressful, but it's not like a 9 to 5 where I have to be there. Like if I don't feel good today, you know, I could reschedule things. It's not like a really tough job and stuff like that. I don't have like people bossing me around. Technically, you know, when you're a realtor, you're self-employed, so you're your own boss. I think that's what I like about it, that I have enough time to spend with my family, and at the same time I make enough money. You know, being a realtor, you can make money if you put the time and effort into it.
Yeah, you can.
But yeah, that's what I like about it.
What's like your favorite place you've traveled to so far?
Oh, my favorite place. My favorite place is Brazil.
For real? Yeah, mine might be Brazil too.
My favorite place is Brazil. Like, I don't know why, I just love it there. I would literally travel there every year if I could. Yeah,
Brazil's really pretty and it's nice. And there's a lot of things to do in Brazil.
There is. Like, for my wedding, when we went, it was in summer. So the weather was a little gloomy.
Yeah, it was rainy a lot.
Like, we couldn't go to the beach.
We did end up going to the beach though
one time, but it wasn't like super hot.
Yeah.
But I just feel like whoever did go for my wedding missed out on a lot, because there's so many other things to do. But it's fun. Like, the culture is beautiful, the food is good, you know, the vibe is just amazing. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things. Maybe because, you know, it's in my heart. I love it.
The Starbucks there isn't good though, I will say that.
Oh yeah, I didn't try it.
It's not good.
But the McDonald's is fire.
Oh my god, their McChickens, like their mayo is different.
Macs, oh my goodness.
Their
like,
fries.
We were eating McDonald's literally every day. We would walk from the hotel. Right?
The fries taste better. Like, everything just tastes better in McDonald's there.
Like,
I don't like meat, but
Burger
the chicken,
King, McDonald's, like, because when we would go to the mall, we would just eat. It was
fire. The Starbucks, I just didn't like it because they don't have my drinks there. They have like different drinks.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I didn't like it.
I'm not a really big fan of Starbucks. I'll probably get Starbucks literally like twice a month, if anything.
Yeah, and their malls are so big. Did you go to the mall there? Yeah. When I went last time, my mom didn't call me, but the malls are big and like it's just endless stores. Like, it's not like the malls here. Like, there's just so many stores. And like their little like carnivals are nice. Their rides are like super dangerous though.
Oh yeah, because Bella went back.
Yeah,
Bella went back in the summer, I think.
Yeah, last summer. And they had like carnivals, and their carnivals, like, literally I thought I was gonna fall off. I think I was holding myself during the ride. So yeah, I don't know why I trusted it. But yeah, Brazil's really pretty.
Yeah. Other than that, I really like tropical places. So as long as, like, you know, I've been to DR. DR is beautiful. We went to Cancun. Cancun was super fun. Puerto Rico. You know what? We've been to Puerto Rico, but I went when Bella was, so I had her. So I really didn't get to like enjoy. Like, we did go to the beach and stuff, but I kind of want like to see the nightlife, because I see a lot of people go to Puerto Rico and they kind of, you know, like bar hopping, because I'm not really a club person, but like bar hopping, you know, nightlife type of thing. So I'm actually going next month in July for my birthday. But
yeah, I want to go, but they don't want to take me,
because we have to take all the kids, and we're like, you know what, we're only going for a weekend, literally 2 days.
But they could leave the kids and they could just take me, but like they just don't like me.
So we can't take you to the nightlife.
Yeah.
And it's my birthday.
Okay, you don't want to spend your birthday with your daughter?
It's my birthday.
Dude, guys, I want to go just for the beach, like just to take cute pictures.
We're gonna go to Florida and we're gonna go to the beach.
But like everybody goes to Florida, so it's like it's not special. Cause
next year we're gonna go on a
cruise.
and probably go like to the Bahamas or even Puerto Rico. There's some cruises that go to Puerto Rico. So
yeah, I would rather go to the Bahamas though.
Oh, I've been to the Bahamas. The beaches are beautiful.
I want to swim with pigs.
Oh, you know where it's kind of my favorite? Hawaii.
Hawaii is pretty.
Oh my god. You know what? Brazil and Hawaii, but I think
which one more?
I don't know, man.
Like if you could only choose one and you can never visit the other place.
Brazil, but Hawaii, it's so beautiful.
I want to go.
You
guys did a lot in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, helicopter with like the turtles, like a bunch of stuff. But yeah, Hawaii is so amazing. The water is crystal clear, dude.
That's
crazy.
Pretty. That is pretty.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, that's all the questions, guys. This is probably the last time you see my mom because she hates videos. She never wants to be in them. But yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Subscribe, like the video.